Time to be away home. And for hundreds of Renfrew workers, home means Paisley. And that's no bad place to have your home, as any Paisley buddy will tell you if he's not in too big a hurry getting back there. As the bus passes the point where the toll gate once stood, marking the boundary, the homeward traveller enters a borough with a character all of its own. A town that's proud of its eventful past, that tells of Scottish kings and patriots, monks and pilgrims, weavers and poets. Their story is still to be found here today. Centre of the town's history is the Abbey, the royal shrine of the Stuarts, founded in the 12th century on the spot where St. Mirren had preached 500 years earlier. Destroyed and rebuilt twice before the 15th century, restoration work has gone on well into the present century. Visitors to the Abbey can see an effigy and a tablet to the memory of Marjorie, daughter of Robert Bruce and mother of the first Stuart king, Robert II. She died after falling from a horse near this spot on the Renfrew Road, and her son was born posthumously, probably in the Abbey itself. The Stuart kings and the Abbey brought fame and pilgrims to Paisley, but for centuries the town had fewer than 2,000 inhabitants. The number jumped to 25,000 in less than 100 years when the silk weavers set up their looms here, bringing prosperity to the town and a busy trade to the high street. Many of the old weavers were poets too, like Robert Tannahill, whose statue faces the town hall. The man who wrote The Braes of Gleniffer was born in Castle Street nearly 200 years ago, and the town still honours the memory of this humble weaver. But the old silk weavers had had their day, and in the early 1800s, Paisley turned its attention to making shawls, which brought new glory to the name of the town. In colours and designs that rivaled and even excelled the handmade shawls of the Orient, the Paisley shawl became world famous. Yet when changing fashion killed this trade and the looms fell silent, there was already a growing industry to take its place and to profit from the newly invented sewing machine. Thread manufacture, which is still the town's main industry. Thanks largely to the thread mill owners and other benefactors, Paisley's important buildings include the George A. Clark Town Hall, the Coates Memorial Church above the town, the observatory with its long and useful history, the museum and art galleries, and many others. Another building worthy of special note because of the contribution it makes to technical education in the district is Paisley Technical College. This has outgrown its present premises and a big extension scheme is underway. The college has a strong link with the Babcock Education Department and Apprentices Training School in the Renfrew Works. These young apprentices supplement the practical training given here with a good grounding in theory at the technical college. Valuing this link, Babcock have contributed substantially to the cost of the college extensions. Technical training is one reason why many of these boys have a direct interest in expansion at Paisley. But progress and expansion can be seen in other directions as well. Not content with the housing conditions that satisfied earlier generations, Paisley has tackled this problem with energy. And in many parts of the town, the old outdated houses have been reduced to rubble. Work like this cleared the ground for the new look of Canal Street in the heart of the town. Houses to gladden the lives of parents and children alike. There's a new look too below Gleniffer Braes, at Glenburn and Foxbar, where the town has cited its large new development schemes. With its population approaching 100,000, the town has had to expand, and a new community life has begun in areas quite a distance away from the historic centre of the borough. But Paisley folk, even the children playing their games at the foot of the braes, will always hold in affection those older parts of the town that have seen the march of its history. And when they go shopping in the high street, they'll be treading the path of the many generations who have made Paisley what it is today, a town of industry and vision.